Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Oluwaseyi Salako and this is the Bodymat Designs. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to sublimate on 100% cotton fabric or t-shirt using the clear vinyl method. If you're new on my channel, you're very welcome. I'm glad to welcome you into the family. Would you consider subscribing if you would like to see videos on sublimation, HTV, on embroidering, and everything crafty. If you're one of my returning subscribers, you're part of the family. I'm glad to have you back. Thank you for always staying with me and watching my videos to the end. Thank you so very much. So now, let's get into sublimating 100% cotton, t-shirt, or fabric using the clear vinyl. We all know sublimation needs 100% polyester, which is the best to use for sublimating on t-shirt. But we can use anything from 65% to 100% polyester to give us the best result. And to get the best result out of sublimation, most times we would need a light colored substrate or a light colored t-shirt or a light colored fabric, whichever you want to use. And these are hindrances to sublimation. So we've looked for ways to sublimate on other types of materials or fabric, which is like the 100% cotton. They are very easy to access, which is the 100% cotton t-shirts. For those of us who sell t-shirt, you find more cotton t-shirt than you find polyester t-shirt. So now we have to get this straight. We cannot sublimate directly into cotton. Sorry, I have to say that. We cannot. So this is why we need to differentiate between sublimating into and sublimating onto. When we get 100% polyester material, we sublimate into the fabric of that fabric, into it, like it becomes a part of the fabric. There's no taking it off, there's no washing off. It becomes a part of it. That is sublimating into. We've sublimated into the t-shirt. But for cotton and other material, we have to sublimate onto something that has polyester or that can tolerate the heat, and then we put them onto our cotton t-shirt. We adhere them onto our cotton t-shirt. It's not the same. That one is on the material. Meanwhile, when we sublimate onto polyester, it goes into it. So cotton t-shirt, cotton, however we want to do it, we cannot sublimate into it. We can only sublimate onto it by using a lot of materials, such as a clear vinyl, which I'm going to show you today. There's a lot out there, but we're going to do one particular one today, which is the clear vinyl, sublimating onto the clear vinyl and putting it onto our 100% t-shirt. We still achieve our sublimation, don't we? Yeah. We want bright colors and we'll get bright colors. So let's get straight into the tutorial. Sublimate onto our 100% cotton t-shirt. We need a clear vinyl. I got this clear vinyl of MDP Supplies. I'll leave a link below for you to see where I get this. I'm not an advocate of one vinyl is better than the other. If you get this on Amazon, I think it's good. Even though some are softer and last longer than the other, I think the method we press our vinyl really matters. That's my opinion now. So most of the vinyl that you think are not a very good vinyl might be the fault from you. So I got this from MDP Supplies and I've been practicing sublimating on clear vinyl with them. So for today's project, I have cut these two lips in clear vinyl, and I have also cut this my sublimation prints to go onto them. So I have two because I'll be demonstrating how it looks on a light t-shirt and how to make it work on a dark t-shirt. Because since sublimation does not have white ink, we need something white. That's why most times we need a white t-shirt to do all this project. But what if we're going to do on a darker t-shirt? Then we need to cut a white vinyl That is the secret to it. So for that t-shirt, it will be clear vinyl, white vinyl first. If we are doing a dark one with clear vinyl, white vinyl first, we cut it. Then a clear vinyl. Then we sublimate on the clear vinyl in order for our sublimation to show through. If not, our sublimation will be very dull because it's only standing on the clear vinyl and a dark t-shirt. But for the white t-shirt, we only need a clear vinyl and a sublimation print to sublimate onto this one. Which is the difference now? Because if you're going to sublimate into a 100% polyester, all you have to do is throw it on it, lint roll, and press 400 for 60 seconds or 385 for 60 seconds, whichever your heat press takes from you. But now we're going through all this process to get a 100% cotton t-shirt sublimated. Let's go now to the heat press. Now we're at the heat press, and the first thing we want to do is to first prepare our t-shirt for the clear vinyl. So I'll be adhering this just at the bottom of this t-shirt now. I want to pre-press like normally the way we do with our t-shirt. I'll pre-press. It is really important that we lint roll this now because the clear vinyl is going to show any lint that is on it. So we lint roll our t-shirt as well. We now want to adhere our clear vinyl. So that's the clear vinyl and that's what it looks like. So now we adhere the clear vinyl for only 5 seconds. We don't need it to stay there for too long. 5 seconds. And then we sublimate on it there. So I'm adhering my heat press is at 320 and I'm going to be doing this for 5 seconds. Now, I'll wait for it to cool. I'll wait for it to cool before I peel. It's a cold peel. It's a cool peel. So I wait for it to cool. Then I'll peel it. Then we get ready for the sublimation. Now I need to change my heat press to 385. 385. And we go 60 seconds. Now, while that is getting ready, this is ready to be peeled. And it's soft. You can't really see nothing because it's clear. You can only feel it that it's there. But you can't see from the camera, I guess. I can see it from here. So now I want to put my sublimation print on top of this so I can sublimate on it. So I'll prepare that while my heat press is heating up to 385. I'll prepare that. I'll put on the print. This is my print. There. I'm just going to be putting it on it. And I'll line it up. And I'll put a heat resistant tape. Then I'll sublimate this 385 for 60 seconds. So my heat press is ready for the sublimation. And I have prepared both my cotton t-shirt that has the clear vinyl on it and also the sublimation print. So now all we have to do is print onto the clear vinyl that is there already. 385 for 60 seconds I do. And that's how we get our 100% cotton all bright. This is really nice and it's bright. So now we go on to the dark colored ones. Because this is a white, we can get away with it because sublimation has no white ink. Now, what about when it's dark? So, the same thing we just did here. The only difference would be that we would be putting the white down ourselves because it has no white. We will have to layer it, and this is what we'll do. The white first. There will be the white first, then the clear vinyl, before we now put the sublimation print on them. So that will be 3 layers. Like, so now I need to reduce my heat press again to 320. 320 for another 5 seconds. We'll just do 5 seconds both the white vinyl and the clear vinyl. We do them for 5 seconds. So we're now going to move on to our dark t-shirt. I'm only using this because that's the one I have. That other t-shirt, I'll be wearing it. This, I just want to demonstrate how it looks on dark. Pre-press, very important. Lint roll, very important as well. Lint roll. The first thing we're going to put on this one now is our white vinyl. White vinyl before the clear vinyl. If we go straight to the clear vinyl, our image is going to look too light. It's not going to come out well. So we go to the white vinyl first, then clear vinyl. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's a hot peel. So that has come out, but I'll wait for it to get cold a bit before putting on the clear vinyl. So clear vinyl, that's the next thing to do. Vinyl shrink with heat, so we can't give it too much heat, just to adhere it, and that's what we need. It's sublimation that needs a lot of high heat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it as well. Now we wait for it to cool, because this is a cool peel. So we wait for the clear vinyl to cool, and we prepare our sublimation print to put on it. So here is the sublimation print. I'm going to be putting it on this one. While we wait for it to get cold. We wait for it to get cold. Then we have to put the heat press back to 385. Yep. Oh, nice. I hope this would. There have bubbles in there. I think it's because the other one did not get cold. That's a mistake from me now. I should have waited for the other one, for the white vinyl to get cold before adhering the clear vinyl, because I can see bubbles in there now. So for when you're doing yours, in order to avoid the bubbles, wait for one to dry before doing the other, because I haven't waited for the to cool. I mean, not dry. I didn't wait for the white vinyl to cool when I put the clear vinyl, and now I can see bubbles inside. So our sublimation, our result might have bubbles. It might, don't know, but I think it will have bubbles because there's bubbles on this one already. So put the heat press back onto 385 for 60 seconds. While we wait for the heat press to get to 385 for 60 seconds, we want to line up the sublimation print on this now. I think I messed it by letting the bubbles stay in there. Okay, for next time now we know what not to do. Wait for the t-shirt to cool if you are layering 2 vinyl. You wait for the first vinyl to cool down before you put the second one on it. I do not like layering anyway. I've always avoided layering, and that's why I love sublimation. It's an easy way for me to avoid layering vinyl. Sublimation is cool, sublimation is nice, and I can do it in a twinkle of an eye. I've sublimated my material. Now, if you're still waiting to subscribe to my channel, this is the time to press the subscribe button and put on your notification bell in order to get notified every time I upload new videos, which is weekly. I upload new videos weekly, but when I have spare time in my hand, I upload more than one. So we're going to press that for 385 for 60 seconds. 385, 60 seconds. Now on our dark t-shirt, we want to sit there. Oh, it's hot. Ouch, 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 ouch. You should know that by now, Olu. Oh no, this is really, really nice. Oh. It really, really came out nice. Although we still have some bubbles inside it. But we can see how nicely it came out. Can you see? That's really nice now. That's really, really nice now on dark t-shirt as well. This is a very good method we can use for our t-shirt. I think I misaligned some places, but in general, it's very nice. It's a very good method to use. So this is how to use the clear vinyl on 100% polyester. We have sublimated on 100% cotton material by using clear vinyl. We did both the dark and the white, and they came out so nice, so very, very nice. I hope you've learned something from this tutorial, that even though we cannot sublimate into 100% cotton material, we can sublimate onto them in this way, and this is really nice, both the light and the dark. And I have also sublimated into my 100% polyester to see the difference in the vibrance. The vibrancy, look at that. They're just the same. This is really, really nice. The only drawback is because you would feel it because it's on the 100% cotton material, and it has a shine, which we might get other materials to sublimate on that wouldn't have this much shine. But still, this is really nice. Thank you so much for staying with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.